Hello. We're going to Matoya's Relic now. This one's pretty fun. It's quirky. Matoya's Relic. Lots of character here. Ooh, look! It's like pixel art up here. We gotta follow frogs, toads, progos.
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the progos say, or you'll wish you had.
Okay. Alright, got my tank stance on. I've got some food up. Let's go. So we basically like just follow these frogs. So this first one, make sure you click on it to enter the portal. Please follow me, Ribbit, and put down any fish that I brought away, okay? So, yeah. We're basically going around cleaning up this, like, workshop, you know? So I'll grab everything again with the NPCs. I'm checking my mini-map to kind of see if one's straggling back. I saw this one, but I was up here, so I grabbed these, and then I circle back to make sure they're following up. So I go grab that for sure. And then again, with AoEs and stuff like that, you want to make sure you give people space to dodge. So standing in this open area is better than like a hallway. Okay, so now we got big circle AoEs. So this is better in this bigger area than over there, okay? Some of these do like this poison AoE looking thing, and that might actually give you poison. I'm not sure, I didn't step in it, but yeah. We got long AoEs going out. Your Stola doesn't move out of things very often, so if you're healing, make sure to keep an eye on her. Also LSA, if you're running with NPCs. Cool. Cool. They look like they'd poison you. I'm not sure if they do though. Okay, once we take care of that, then we go back to the little frog and it will magic us to the next area. Okay, so we can gather all these guys. And I'm gonna continue on. It's really fun following the frog. It's guiding us through the thing. Okay, also these little Spriggans are doing like AoEs, okay? So you gotta watch out for that. And then we got this really big Spriggan up here. Watch out for its AoEs too. So this bigger AoE. I've moved us to a bigger open space. It's not my fault if they're standing in the hallway, okay, where there's not a lot of space to dodge. I can only do so much, you guys, okay? Lots of AoEs here to dodge. How does such a little Spriggan take control of that rock? I'm sure there's lore written somewhere. Alright, first boss. You'll notice there are these like balls of mud, and there's also holes on the sides. It's also over here and over here. Okay, that will be some information for later. See there in the back thing? Hard rock tank buster. Petrified Peat, we got AoEs dropping, so we don't want to stand in that. And then in these spots, we'll drop these small ball things. Okay. And if you stand in it, you also get sludge. So see, they're standing sludge, so... I believe sludge does a small, like, damage down. Damage over time. Yeah, they're getting damage over time. As long as you're standing in it. Okay, so now everybody is getting tethered to one of these orb, mud balls, okay? And so you want to point them in, towards, one of the outside things. They're outside, like, holes. Let's see. Do you see that? That animation there? So the ball got sucked into the hole. Okay, let's watch that one more time. Okay. When you're standing in this mud thing, you get sludge. So if you don't want to be full of sludge, don't stand in it. But yeah, so we want to point our tether, basically move ourselves in front of one of these orb things, these empty ball things. So see, Alpha Node's over here against that one. So the ball is going to go towards him and then hang out over here and then fall into the hole. Similar to LSA's, it's going to go there. Your shoulders is going here and mine's also going to go here. Okay. You can see they're here right now and then they're going to get sucked into the thing. There we go. So that's how you handle that mechanic. The next time though, we're going to see something a little different. Okay, so here we're going to get this AoE that will grow. The boss will turn a certain direction, so you just gotta dodge out of it. You'll notice that they are standing on the AoE, but it's because the inside goes first, and then the middle, and then the outside. So as soon as the middle one goes off, then you can like come in. So like Alice went in there like that. Okay, but also, let's see. Oh, my health was already kind of just low, but that's fine. Okay, Stone Age, the raid wide. Yeah. Okay. Rock hard, these are gonna be things first, sir. But again, notice how there are these holes here, okay? There's also one over there. Just keep an eye on that for the mechanic coming up. Okay. Now, there's this thingy in here, but not over here. But then also, like, the whooshy, like, dust stuff went away, so keep an eye on that. Okay, Petrified Peat. Oh, yeah, it says here, Mudmen have blocked some of the drains. Okay, so we got these AoEs again. And so, this is, you don't want to stand in this. I'm standing in it just for example. You get a Vuln stack, and you get hit with some damage here. Quagmire. So, once those drop, we're gonna get these mud balls. And then, oh! Okay, we got Mudman, who's the main one, and Mudman's double. So there's one here, and the other one's over here. And then Mudman's bubble. I don't know what that is. It might be the one that's attached to me. But, okay, see, I'll simulate this. If I move the ball, okay, see, so your Shola and Alice are angling theirs into this thing, so it'll go in here, right? If I angle it towards Mudman's double, we'll see what happens. So theirs goes in, and mine just grew bigger. Okay. See? I get hit with it, BT dubs. And then it grows bigger, and then now it's still attached to me. So now I'm like, I definitely gotta get rid of it, so I'm gonna run over here. And I get hit with even more because the ball is bigger. Okay, so this is why you want to get rid of these. But I drop it off in this thing, and then it's fine. Alright. And then right after that is this mechanic that we saw earlier, where you want to avoid the different layers. And it'll explode from inside out. Okay. Alright. Cool. So now we know how everything works. And then it's just repeated mechanics from here on. It looks like the Mudmen doubles are going to be diagonal from each other. So just wherever is next to it should be an empty one. Okay, Tank Buster. At least just from this one that I've seen. Maybe it's maybe it's different, but yeah, see, so there's one here and there's one back there behind me. And then these things drop. Yeah. I kind of wanted to see how much bigger they would get, and so I was gonna keep bouncing them between each other. I'm just being playful at this point. Okay. I was trying to dodge this thing, but still angle it over there. I'm totally using my tank privilege here. I was gonna angle it back to that one, but they destroyed the boss, so I was like, okay, fine. Fine. It's a video game! Let's play! Why not? Anyway, okay, so next portal, make sure you're clicking on this and then accepting to be teleported. Okay, so now we're back at the entrance, right? We just follow the next frog. Frog? Toad? Pirogo? Rogo? Rogo the Damp. Okay, yeah. We're going with the water aesthetic now. So, I'm gonna grab all the ads and go up. Treasure here. Ah, but then monsters come out. And there's actually a lip right here, so you can't go in there. If you're wondering. I was wondering. I think I tried. Yeah. Oh, you can't go in there. Okay, so I got the treasure, and now the frog is gonna move the lift for us. Grabbing these. I just jumped down this thing. You can go down the steps if you want. I did, you know, I was again looking at my mini-map, making sure the NPCs are following. And then we got this other set of ads over here. I did notice that I could go up here, but because it was light over here and there was more shadow here, I figured this is probably gonna be it for the pool. So I'll just stay in the shadow area just so it's a little bit easier to see the AoEs. But, you know, you can pull it wherever. Also, it looks like this spot has a bit more space to dodge things, so I always prefer that. So usual stuff, dodge AoEs and things, manage your mitigations, watch out for the NPCs if they're standing and stuff. Oh, we got 2 people who get targeted with AoEs, so make sure they're moving out. And then we got some other bigger AoEs here. I'm always kind of noticing that Alice is behind me for some reason, so I adjust a little bit. Like I'm constantly moving my camera around so that I can see more of like where everybody is and if I need to move to adjust the enemies a little bit so they're angled a certain way. Okay, there's AoE over there and move around. Okay, so here, on a micro level, I'm just like, no, I shouldn't have it pointing at anyone, so I turn it a little bit. You know, just little things. Little things I think about. Okay, so here we step on the water, and it pushes us up to this next area. And then we just take care of these big gelatin things. This is the only pool here, the only pack here. Alright, next boss. Step on the water spout and we'll go down here. This one's a little tricky. I've only run this dungeon once, maybe twice in general, and so it took me a bit to remember how to do this one. So I'm turning the boss around per usual, but oh, I forgot to mention. The reason why I was panning around, I was just straight chilling. I had like a piece of bread and jam, so I'm just like chill right now. I forgot I'm making a guide. I was panning around because there's these circles on the side. They're tunnels, water tunnels. Okay, so we'll need it, and you'll also see the pipes and all this. Water aesthetic. We'll need to be aware of those for later. Okay. Yeah. All right. So pulling the boss around. Crash, mash, crash, smash. Okay, so there are these things on the sides and tethers here, okay? If you are not the tank, just don't stand on the tether. And then also we got this tank buster. So don't cross the thing so you don't get damage. Okay, so here, shower power, the boss will tether to one side of the stage, and so we'll look at these circle tunnels, okay? Here, 3 of them lit up, this one, and this one. And so, this area will be safe, where this tunnel is, because nothing will come out of it. Oh, I drew that a little weird, but yeah. You can see the lines on the stage. It's easier to understand. Give or take, that's where it's going to be at. Because I know this one's kind of, yeah. Okay, so the water comes out. Yeah. So it is along the lines of the stage. Okay, after that, the boss floats off. And these water spouts rush in. Okay, so and they're like blowing up. So just like throughout the dungeon, if you step on it, it will bounce you up. Okay, and up here on this cloud, there's a bunch of ads, and so you want to go close to the clouds and get pushed up onto this cloud platform. The NPCs are just hanging out right now because I have to kind of tell them where to go. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go do that. So we go up, and then everybody goes up, and we take care of these ads. These ads are doing a move though, and if they finish casting, I think we get wiped. So yeah, there was one that was still kind of there. I don't think we finished. Yeah, unfinished Nixie. Yeah. So the boss is doing this really big water move, and we all wiped because of that. So that's the DPS check. Not really a DPS check per se. It wasn't. It was about damage, but it was mostly because I was hanging out at the bottom trying to figure out what to do. So, because I was like, oh, I have to get on that platform somehow. So it was more of a mechanic check. I'm gonna skip ahead because there was no shortcut. We were legit just running. Okay, just running through. Okay, here we go. So, once again, turn the boss around. Crash, smash. We got the tethers and the tank buster thing. Don't cross the tethers. Okay. Oh, the icicles do crack. Okay, so that'll hit the tank. Okay, so here we get it on the other side. So just look for which ones are glowing. Okay, so this last one is not glowing, and so this row will be safe. Looks like it's only for one hit, because I wanted to run in and see if it was continuous. But yeah, it's just for one hit. Okay, we need more water. Alright. So again, we got the cloud here, so we want to step on the closest one to the cloud so you can get on that platform. And you can see here that they are casting their thing. So, hit in the clouds. Okay, so we're up here. So you want to attack all these things before their cast goes off. Because the whole gimmick is that if you're down there, when she does her big water attack, then you can die. But then if you're up here on the cloud, the ads will do their thing too, and then, okay, yeah. Then you get hit with water up here too. But since we took care of the ads, all her water's gonna okay. And you can't jump off by yourself, so she's gonna do her attack. But that looks pretty cool. And then we get tossed back down instead of getting enveloped with water like last time. Oh yeah, you can see the water going down over here. It's draining. Okay. So just make sure you're getting on that cloud pretty quickly and taking care of the ads. Okay, so here, the glowing sides, we're gonna go. You can also see this telltale roar of orange surging water. So this is the clear one again. This last row. I'm gonna stand in it just so we can see. Well, we also have these AoE, so you need to spread apart in this last row. So I'm gonna stand here. Okay, it looks like you get a vulnerability up, and you get hit pretty hard. You get 8,000, 9,000. And then the AoE looks like it is 6,000 something. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to get hit with that water tunnel thing, because it can hit pretty hard. Okay, so again, we got the tank buster, and we got everyone else has these AoEs, so spread out, and also don't stand too close to the tethers so you don't get hit with it. Shower power again, okay, on this side. Look for the gap, or the one that's not glowing. Okay, this water spout's pretty close to me, And so I end up getting tossed up, and then I got tossed into another one, so that can get kind of dangerous if you get tossed too many times. Do I get damage from that? I don't... Do I? Oh, he's getting auto attacks. He doesn't necessarily damage me, but it sure is disconcerting. Unless it does it? It didn't before, and I think I was too far away. I didn't get a 1-stack either. Yeah, I'm just taking regular autos and stuff. Wait a minute. I took some physical auto. Hang on. This whole time... Okay, the boss does magic damage to me. See this little icon? It looks like a little wand. It's like purple. That's magic damage, okay? And is this physical damage? Maybe because I fell down? Okay, see I'm getting auto attacks here. From the boss, the magic one. As soon as I fall down. Okay, so when you fall down you get hit. Jumping in the water itself didn't do that, though. Yeah, and then now I'm just getting regular auto magic attacks from the boss. I guess last time we jumped on a cloud. I guess that's not very painful. Okay. Alright, so here, again, find the one that's not glowing and stand in this column, and then we have to spread for these AoEs. So I'm trying to move out or away. Cool. Wait, what did I do? Create a familiar? Yashtola said, to have closure after all these years. And then Alphina was like, wait, was it you who created that familiar? Spoilers. Okay, back to the beginning. Remember to take that teleport, okay? And then we're gonna go to the last frog. Fiery. The fire theme now. I like this dungeon. It's unique, it's different. It's cute. Alright, we'll grab these. And then there's a treasure here. But this thing will pop up. Okay, watch out for this guy with the little hands. And it'll do AoEs here, so you want to be careful. So I'm gonna hold on to the ads here, wait for those hands to go across, and then continue. And grab the treasure, and then pick up these guys. Look how cute they are. They're just like these glowing orange, like they're similar to Goobways, but like they got these little fang, like horn. Beard horns? I don't know. What are they called? Hooves? What's it called? Like a ram? No, a ram's horns are from its head, right? What's it called when it's like under there? Is it coming from its mouth? I'm not super sure. I think so. Anyway, this is actually a mount, and it's adorable, and I recently got one. It was very expensive because I didn't want to go run the thing to go actually get it because it's super rare. But I was like, I'm gonna treat myself because I've been making lots of guides. And yeah, it's adorable. I'll post it as a picture the next time I post a YouTube post thingy. It's so cute. Is that size too, so like I sit on its head and it's got little paws. Okay, moving on. Wait, do you want to see its little paws? Look at its little paws, it's so cute. Okay, you go take a nap. But yeah. Look, okay, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's got little paws. Very cute. Okay, now on to the next area. Okay, remember, big guy, long AoE, so I'm gonna grab all these things and kind of just wait here in between the stuff so I don't get hit. And look at Ystola's feet. Why Ystola? Ystola and Alice. Where's Alice's? Was she standing in it? Or did she just get clipped? Oh, she was kind of in it, even though technically, like, I think her hitbox was just... Oh, no, it was there. The carbuncle was just blocking it. Oh, wow. Yeah. They really stand it. So, yeah, they got some damage, okay? So you don't want to stand in that. Also, this marshmallow thing does a long AoE, so you gotta watch out for that, too. Also, there was a treasure chest back there. But I'm grabbing all this stuff. I'm parking it here in this bigger area. The magma here looks pretty cool. The lava. It's like different colors. It's pretty unique. It's interesting to look at, you know? Unlike some dungeons. I'm staring at my list of dungeons right now. At the ones that I said weren't my favorite. Okay, AoE's all over the place, alright? Regular stuff, just dodge those things. Long AoEs, dodge those. Also, there's the treasure, okay. Okay, while the frog is opening, see the frog's opening the next path, I'm grabbing the treasure. And it waits for us. That's nice. Okay, and now we deal with this ad. It's not really a big boss. It's not really a real boss, like, but it's kind of a boss, you know? It's like a mini boss. So, okay, dodge this AoE. I think it's going down pretty fast. I'm pretty sure this is the thingy that was going around doing those 2-line AoEs around, though. It's big and it's on the side. Okay, watch out for this AoE. It will drop something on people. Fiery battle was, I don't mean, okay. I was kind of waiting so that the monster would go back to the break room so I didn't cross its face. Cool, we got to the cauldron. Nice, we're heating up the cauldron. Okay, so remember to use the portal and go back up. Alright, it's time to bake ourselves a party. There's a proxy right on the table there.
Right then. Let's get this over with. Shadows are wont to be difficult. So who's in charge?
Not gonna lie, I wiped a few times because I was like, I don't remember how to do this stuff. So, but also for science, you know. Oh, the Porksy's gone. Did you see that? Once we get here, there's books all over the place. There's a little Porksy piggy right here. And then after the cutscene is gone. Also the books are gone. But I didn't note that. And I was like, how do I get down there? I was like, is the stair? I know there's stairs. Is it over here? So I got a little lost. It's like trying to jump on the table, and then I was like, oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's go. You'll kind of notice that there are steps on the side here, and they're kind of divided in a certain way. It's not specifically aligned to the steps, but we're gonna get some line AoEs later. Sorry, vaguely reference that. Tenderloin is gonna be the raid wipe. Okay. The boss is gonna go off to the side, and we got these arrows. Whenever you see these arrows, that means you're gonna get pushed that way. And this spot is a clear spot, and so we want to get pushed into the clear spot. Alright. So we hang out here. If you're running with NPCs, it's pretty easy to know where you stand with the NPCs. And we get knocked back, and the scene now we get knocked into the clear spot. Right. Proximity marker, just run away from it. That's the meat palette thing. Meat mallet. This is very meat butcher aesthetic here. Okay, so this move, it's about to get terminated. You don't get. If you stand in this thingy, you're almost basically gonna die. It looks kind of similar to Dunskaith's thingy when that one, it's Heavensward Alliance raid. Usually this is just a death situation. So you have to run and avoid all these AoEs without getting sucked into this thing. Okay, we're gonna see it a few times. So basically once you're in here, you can't, it's very difficult to run forward anymore. You just keep getting knocked back, and I was just getting hit with stuff. So I got 1 invulnerable, and then I was getting hit with things, and I got 2 invulnerable, and then this thing goes off. Okay, 2 a crisp. I got max damage. Okay, so you basically just die if you end up in this death thingy. So your goal is to not get in there. Okay, I'm gonna skip a bit ahead. Well, we can just watch the fight again. Okay, just to get the front down. Also, I'm getting a lot of allergies all of a sudden. My bad if that sounds not great. I'm pretty sure I said in this channel description that you can hear my allergies. So, okay, this place is dusty. That was the whole point. We had to clean this whole place. It was on brand with the guide. Okay. That was a raid wipe. Okay, we do the thingy where we get knocked back. Okay. See, she can go in any direction and stuff. Before she was over here, but now it's this direction, so it's fine. All right. Meat mallet, run away from the proximity marker, so you don't get as much damage. Okay, and now she's doing the type. Oh, it was called barbecue. Wow. Right? You can't target her here, but it's called barbecue. Okay, so since she is... This is the death thing. To a crisp, okay? We're all getting sucked in. We got this debuff. Mother Prudence takes a deep breath. So we're all getting pulled this way, and so you need to run your character this way. However you move your character, you need to go this way. Away from her. While also dodging the AoEs. Okay. Inexorably pulled in one direction, unable to jump or execute actions. Okay. So we got the books throwing line AoEs, and then we got circle AoEs. Oh, things are getting tossed. Okay, so I got hit with one of them, and so then I got pushed back a bit, and I got a vulnerability up. And she also took a deeper breath. And I got, every time I get hit with something, I get pushed back even more. That's what it seems like. So I was doing okay. I got hit with that one. I got knocked back. And then I accidentally moved over here. So I get hit by the books, so I get knocked back. And then I got hit by the next thing. So then I got knocked back again. So then I got more bone stacks up. And then this death thingy is gonna explode in a moment. Oh, I kept getting hit with stuff. So, yeah. To a crisp again. Okay, so it's a little difficult. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. I think we'll get it this time though. That's probably the most difficult mechanic. Continuously moving and dodging things. Okay, raid Wyatt. Now she's gonna do the thing where she goes to a side. And then we need to get knocked back into the safe spot. I'm gonna stay outside to see how much damage it takes. Oh. Almost 10,000. And you get a bone stack. So that's a lot. So you wanna make sure to go into... Oh, the move is called medium rare. Make sure you get into the safe spot, okay? Proximity markers, run away. Alright, barbecue. So make sure you're running away from her and dodge the AoEs. Sometimes I let go of running this way just so I move back just a little to dodge a thing, but then that's also tricky business. So see, I moved just a little bit back, that's tricky. And I tried to go through, oh, I got hit with a thing. But I'm holding on, trying to hold on, and then, yeah. Whew, stressful. So I did get hit twice, because I got two vulnerable. Wait, I got hit once, because the other one's from the other time. Okay, Tink Buster. But yeah, that mechanic takes a few times. At least for me. Okay, so here, after this here, she's gonna disappear, and there's gonna be an ad, and you have to figure out where she is after you take care of the ad. She's hidden herself because they find her, you'll be in a world of pain. Okay. Thanks, Matoya. Okay. So the mother proxy is like somewhere, okay? So we're gonna take... What is this? What is this? No, this one. We're gonna take care of this ad. And it's gonna do line AoE, so just watch out. Also, here's this meter here. So we want to take care of the ad before the magic piles up. Watch out for line AoEs, okay? Once we take care of the ad, we get pushed up, and then very quickly you can see this other realm, right? The stage, things are pointing to the back there, like this. And I'm rotating my camera to try to see where the boss is. And there we go, I saw the boss. And so she's gonna be pushing us this way. And so Once you get here, you need to orientate yourself to get knocked back into the safe spot. With the NPCs, you can always just follow them, but if you run this with regular players, you do have to rely on trying to figure out where she is. I'll show in real time how long it takes. If you don't, then you get, what was it, like 9,000, 10,000 damage? So it happens kind of quickly, so I'm rotating my camera the whole time, and I just briefly saw her, and so I knew I'd be running north. And then the NPCs were also running north, so that helped out. But yeah. Okay. Okay. So when you get tossed up there, make sure you're rotating your camera and noticing where the arrows are pointing. If you're directionally challenged, okay, for this spread apart, if you're directionally challenged, like me, it might just take a while, or just try to follow other people. Or heal yourself up if you can, in case you have to take the damage. Tank Buster? Tenderloin is the raid wide. Another raid wide. Okay, another huff and puff thingy, so get knocked back into the safe area. Make sure to stay there for a moment, and so the outside gets hit with the thing. And there we go. Oh, look at this, it's shimmering. That's pretty. I like the detail they have on this little like neck thing she has. It's like see-through, and it's like, yeah, they really took time to design this model very well. With the outfits and everything too. Remember to get your treasure. Oh, she's shaking a little. She'll be back. I should give her a pet. And I was like, oh wait, maybe I should give her a snack. Maybe I should give her a snack. Does she want a snack? Okay. Anyway, I hope that was interesting and educational in some way. Have fun.